Hello. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Enthusiastic platform. Myself, Pooja Mahindakar, and I am a vocal music teacher and a singer. I have done masters in music. I have been teaching since 10 years now, and I have been teaching to all over India students as well as some US students, Australia, Malaysia. I've been teaching all the students. Okay. So today I'll be sharing some difference between Hindustani classical music and as well as a light music. So before explore anything, I'll tell you that what is Hindustani classical music and what is light music. So you will broadly understand everything. Okay. So now what is Hindustani classical music? Hindustani classical music is an ancient music which is based on prominently a raga and rag based song which is called as a bandish, and then it has involved all the raga representation. But in light music means any song, like be it a patriotic song, be it a devotional song, be it a love song, be it a peppy song. Basically, any kind of song is called as a light music. So we can choose a particularly Bollywood style song, which because we are all familiar with it and we love to see films and we enjoy film music, right? So we can choose as a light music as a Bollywood songs. So basically, I'll give a reference of a Bollywood song and a Hindustani classical music. So what happened? I'll tell you a difference between Hindustani classical music and a light music. Now, what happened when we sing Hindustani classical music? There is a particular kind of force is required to sing Hindustani classical music, like ah. Some force is required, plus agamakas are there. But in light music, no requirement of particular force and no requirement of gamakas is there. You can simply sing a song, right? Okay. While singing Hindustani classical music, you need to have less focus on words and pronunciation. If you might have heard about the any kind of classical recitation, then you might have observed that there is a particular words they are repeating, but no other kind of focus on the words prominently. But while singing light music, there is much more importance on the words pronunciation, because light music is all about singing any song, right? So we can say that words and pronunciation is more important in light music. And there are multiple things are there while singing Hindustani classical music and light music, which are like voice dynamics are not there in Hindustani classical music. Like ups and downs are there in singing, they are not required in Hindustani classical music. While singing light music, we always have a voice dynamics. We always use voice dynamics, which means ups and downs in our music and voice must be there, because that's how we can express our all the singing. Okay. Now, another thing is in Hindustani classical music, voice modulation is not required. While singing light music, voice modulation or vibrato is required. Okay. Now, to understand more about light music, I'm gonna teach you a bit song about like Kar Har Maidan Fateh. Okay, you might all have know that the Kar Har Maidan Fateh is a patriotic song. So before that, I'll 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 tell you that some aspects are there which are required while singing light music, which are your voice, whatever uh when we are listening any song, what we listen first? we always listen a song, right? Means always listen a voice first. So your voice should be a good, your vocal quality should be good, your tonal quality should be good. Then another aspect is your uh, pronunciation and words should be good. Then your voice dynamics are there. Then vibrato or modulation should be there. So all these things, and one more another important thing is the voice ornamentation, we called as voice nuances, right? So like harkat in music. So there all these things togetherly worked as a light music, right? So when we will sing any song, we should focus on all these things which I have explained right now. Okay. So we will see that how we can incorporate all these things in singing. Okay. I'm going to tell you that Kar Har Maidan Fateh is a how to sing Kar Har Maidan Fateh song. Okay. Now I'm going to on my Tanpura. I hope it is audible to you all. First of all, we all have to sing, like while singing any song, we have to focus on sa particularly. So that we can sing in tune and proper pitch. So I have taken here a B scale and I'm going to teach you in a B scale. Okay. So sa, for more convenience, we will sing Sarigama Padhanisa first so we can uh, properly sing all the notes while singing. Ah, sa, re, sa, pa, la, ni, sa, sa, ni, tha, pa, ma, ga, re, sa, a, 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 okay. Now we will sing how to sing. I'll teach you how to sing Kar Har Maidan Fateh song. It is a patriotic song. So every song has a particular demand, right? If any patriotic song is there, then we need to have some josh in that, right? But if any love song or if any lullaby is there, we don't require that kind of force in our voice. For example, if you sing lullaby with force, a baby will wake up, won't sleep, right? Likewise, we need to have some force or kind of josh while singing a patriotic song so that we can have that feeling of patriotism while singing, or we can feel that feeling of patriotism while singing. Okay. So the words are Ghayal Parinda Hai Tu, Dikhla De Zinda Hai Tu. Now we will see line by line. Okay. घायल परिंदा है तू दिखला दे जिंदा है तू बाकी है तुझ में हौसला. So when singing these lines, we need to take care of the words, the pronunciation. Like if the words are going, if words are sounding little bit pale, then it won't be sound like a patriotic song. Okay. घायल परिंदा है तू दिखला दे जिंदा है तू. We cannot feel in patriotism feeling in the songs, right? In these lines if we sing the pale lines, right? So we need to have some force while singing these lines. घायल परिंदा है तू दिखला दे जिंदा है तू बाकी है तुझ में हौसला तेरी जुनून के आगे अंबर पनाहे मांगे कर डाल तू जो फैसला. So these slides is there. Ah, you need to take care of all these bit small things which are required in singing, because as we know that while giving exam, all small kind of questions will give you the marks, right? So likewise, a collective small things will give a big results. That's why we need to take care of all the small details while singing, so that our output will become a very effective and very beautiful. Okay, so we will see again. घायल परिंदा है तू, दिखला दे जिंदा है तू, बाकी है तुझ में हौसला, तेरी जुनू के आगे अंबर पनाहे मांगे, कर डाले तू जो फैसला, रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो। Now here a tan has come. What happens when any kind of nuances come? We need to understand what kind of notes are involved in that particular tan or particular harkat. So here are how we will sing that. We first understand what has been a particular structure of that particular tan. Now we will practice that tan slowly, and we will gradually increase the speed of that particular harkat, so that we can incorporate this particular part in while singing. So how to practice this tan? Now we will gradually increase the speed. It won't happen immediately, because you need to practice all these things previously, and then you will get the exact speed of or your desired speed, because it takes time. You cannot say that if you are listening any song, then you will immediately get it and you will immediately sing. You need to understand the notes. You need to understand what kind of notes or speed or what kind of harkat is there. Then you will have to set the particular notes and practice the all format slowly, and gradually you will have to increase the speed, and then only you can incorporate that particular structure while singing. So how it is here? What we have done, we have seen the particular structure, and then we have gradually increased the speed, and then we have incorporated the structure while singing. टूटे शमशीरों से ही हो, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह. Now here, what happens? We need to understand the small details while singing. So these particular harkat when comes, we need to have understand the structure and the harkat, and then incorporate into that singing. Okay. टूटे शमशीरों से ही हो, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह. Now if you sing these lines very palely, then again, as I told you before, that we cannot have that feeling of patriotism. But if we incorporate some particular force, or we will give the pressure of the pronunciation, then we can have that particular, whatever the song demand, we can fulfill that song demand. Okay. So here we need some extra force and extra josh, so that we can have that feeling of patriotism, or it will sound beautifully patriotic song. Okay, so टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बलिया हर मैदान फतेह. Now, as you have observed, we have seen few lines of Kar Har Maidan Fateh. Now, I'll tell you the another few lines of like a song like Ajeeb Dasta Hai, which is a kind of like a diverse song than this patriotic song, which is we can say that it is a love song. So Ajeeb Dasta Hai, we both are the different song, but it has uh, it has demand of some kind of soft tone, which is not required in Kar Har Maidan Fateh. So we will see only few lines of Ajeeb Dasta Hai. So you can understand that every song has different kind of demands while singing. Okay. So I'll teach you a Ajeeb Dasta Hai song. अजीब दास्तां है ये. Now here two harkats has come. अजीब अजीब Karn swar has involved in b, word b, letter b, like अजीब दास्तां है ये कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें है कौन सी न वो समझ सकी हम. So you have observed that we need to do some softer voice or softer tone while singing Ajeeb Dasta Hai Ye. But while singing patriotic song, we have did some joshful singing, right? So both song has a different demand. So now on in Ajeeb Dasta Hai Ye, all kind of voice structure, your voice should be very softer and very delicate, bit delicate than the other song. Okay, so now अजीब दास्तां है ये कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें है कौन सी न वो समझ सकी. If you have observed, I have sung a kind of bit vibrato also. So, any kind of live music song or a Bollywood song required a kind of vibrato or a modulation. Like, right? Ajeeb, means what? Vibrato means what? Or modulation means what? Means we have to give some vibrations to the voice. Means अजीब दास्तां है ये. This is called a vibrato or a modulation. कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें है कौन सी न वो समझ सकी. Okay, so now you might have get that every song has different demand, and that means every song has a different kind of structure. So we have to understand what kind of demand a song has. Means what? Love song might demand that your voice should be delicate, your voice should be softer, your tone should be very vary, right? These are the basic aspects of the right music which I teach. So I teach basically Hindustani classical music as well as a Bollywood music and light music. So if you want to have some trial session with me, then you will find a description here in the you will find a link in the description, so you can book the trial with me. Okay, I hope you have liked the session. That's it from my side. Thank you so much.